Hey there, how we doing today? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for Monday, September 15th. And this particular video right here is going to be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start this one off today at Taurus. So this one's for my Tauruses. Let's see what you get. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. We got Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and King of Pentacles. Well, I'd say that looks like a pretty darn good day there. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune in the center. Well, you have to have an inner knowing here. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely spinning in your favor. When it's in the center, normally to me it seems like those are the days when maybe you don't believe that it's spinning in your favor. It is. Things that are happening in your life are happening for you, not to you. These are to help you get to a place where you're supposed to be, right? But when Spirit feels the need to push that out there and make sure you know, that's usually when I feel like, oh, what's happening here? King of Pentacles is how you're presenting, so that's great energy for you. You're very comfortable in the King of Pentacles. You're in boss energy. You have a kingdom to run. Seems like you're doing it fairly successfully. The card I have on the other side of the Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Swords. So this tells me that today is a day when quite possibly some sort of a truth is going to come to you. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're going to realize some sort of a truth. Maybe that's why Spirit's trying to reiterate to you that the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. Because sometimes truths can be a real thorn in your side, right? Sometimes. I get the feeling this is not one you're going to discover today. It's one you more or less get to, you accept today, if that makes sense. I feel this is a truth that's been right there, but you were trying not to see it for some reason. So what's the energy for today? If we're looking at the bigger picture, I think it's great energy. How does it feel for actually for today? It feels necessary. I don't know. It feels like there could be a rough patch in today when this truth comes forward and you have to accept it or something like that. But in the bigger picture, it is a great day, right? So that's how we have to look at it. It's building to a better day. How's that? We'll build to a better day. Okay, from Taurus, we're coming back around. Now we're at Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, what do you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see what we got. Boop, boop. There we go. You got the Strength card. The Wheel of Fortune. Different deck. Same card. There you go. And then we got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in the center, just like I said for Taurus. It's kind of the same deal, right? When the Wheel of Fortune's in the center, it means they're trying to make sure that you understand that whatever's happening right now is happening for your greater good. Okay? So the wheel is truly spinning in your favor. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but it is. Okay? One side I have the Strength card, the other side I have the 7 of Pentacles. So there's something going on today where you're having to make a decision about how much you want to invest into something. Like, nobody's questioning you're a hard worker. We got that. You're very hardworking when you want to do something. But you must have a variety of things in front of you right now, and you get to choose between them. Which things is it that you are going to choose to actually invest in? And when you decide which things you want to invest in, how much of your time, energy, emotion do you want to invest into said things, right? And it feels like you're going to have to tap into your inner strength in order to make those decisions for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why, but there is definitely a decision-making process here that seems like it could be a little bit arduous. That's why you have the Strength card here. I mean, so you have a great problem, right? The problem you're looking at, it would seem from these cards, is too many options. You have too many different options, too many things that want you to be a part of them or want you to do something with them. And you're having to pick and choose between them. I mean, that's an enviable spot to be in, if you want to be honest. But it is also a very difficult spot to be in because choices are difficult sometimes. So what's your energy today? Hopefully you'll remember to be grateful for the fact that you have all these options. And then it's stressful. It's a little bit stressful. I can't lie. It is. Remember to be grateful, but it is a little bit stressful. Anytime you have to make decisions that hold weight, like it seems like that does. Okay? All right, from Aquarius, we're going to Pisces. What do I got for Pisces today? Pisces, Pisceans. Okay. All right. For today, we got I'm looking at the World, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, you're very forward facing right now. You are looking towards your future. It's a good place to look, right? That's where you should be looking. Towards your future. Okay, on one side I have the World. On the other side I have the Queen of Wands. So you're presenting here as the Queen of Wands. You are that person. You are the person that sees what you want and you can go get it. Right now you are sitting in a window of time when you can go get whatever it is you want. You know what I'm saying? The issue for you, it comes out to be that you have to remember to be mindful of the people that you have to, be mindful of the people around you as you're going to get what you want. Because as the Queen of Wands, you're going to go get what you want. You don't care who you have to step on to get there or who you have to take it away from to get it. That in doing so, you'll end up racking up a bunch of bad karma. So then when you get what you wanted, get the goal, whatever it was you wanted, then it'll just fall away from you over the bad karma. So you have to be very mindful of the route you take to get to things that you want, right? Or which things you choose to want, I guess. Okay, so you're looking towards the future. You're in the Queen of Wands, and the other side is the World. So there's some kind of a cycle here that is closing out. Because you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, I get the feeling that possibly the cycle closing out is one that you want to close out. It feels like it's a cycle that needs to close out so that you can make this go forward, so that you can move forward in your life. Like there's a hanger-on or a something that you just can't quite shake that you need to close out. And it may very possibly be closing out today. Like it feels like something's closing out today so that you can continue forward on your journey. I don't know. That's what I got here. I feel like your energy is good energy. There was just something here you were having trouble closing out or something you couldn't shake off or something. So whatever that cycle was, it does feel like it's closing out. So that's a plus. For some reason, I feel like you're being a little bit manipulative in this situation, but it's okay. Anyways, so something's closing out and you're moving forward. You're going forward. Just be mindful of the people around you, okay? Please, be mindful. Don't go out and hurt anybody so you can get what you want. That's never a plus. That's what I got on that. Okay, so from Pisces, we're going to Aries. What you got, Aries? For my Arieses. Okay. Aries. Okay. I've got Justice, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles in the center. Okay. Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity or the lack thereof for the most part. I got Justice, it's in your reading, so it's on your side, and Two of Wands. Okay, this feels like there was a situation where you invested heavily into something and it did not invest heavily back into you, or it stopped investing in you. It feels like you got the short end of the stick in a situation where you invested greatly and it didn't invest back in you. Possibly, I'm talking here about a job, like you invested all your time and energy into a job thinking it was going to pay off, and it didn't invest back in you. There is a level of justice coming through today in that particular dynamic, the one that wasn't fair, the one that was basically unfair. It was unjust, right? So justice is playing out. With the Two of Wands, it's like you are coming out of the situation with options because you have two different roads you can pick between at least to go forward. So I do get the feeling that whatever this, it feels to me like a job, but whatever the situation was that you invested so heavily in that did not invest back in you, that's over, like it's done. But you're headed, now you just have to decide which path you want to take into your future. You have options. And there's definitely some sort of justice coming through. Possibly the fact that you have options is the justice, maybe. The energy feels great. It feels like very good energy for you today. It feels like something is being made fair. So that's a good thing. All right, that's what I have for all four of you today. No matter what the cards say, make it the best day you possibly can. If you made it to this point, can you do me a favor and at least tap the heart? That would be awesome. I really appreciate it. It helps me a bunch. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, they're a fake, a phony, or fraud. They're not me, okay? All right, you guys. Take care.